What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Phase 6, your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And what I want to do before I go into what I really want to talk about in this video is I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you to all the previous people that subscribed, that liked, that commented, that went to the website and asked me questions, and we went back and forth for pages and all sorts of just good stuff. You guys really motivated me to continue doing this year. And additionally, for those that don't know anything about Phase 6, this is your source for real talk, no chaser music business, the jargon, the lingo. I'm not trying to give you guys cookie cutter information. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can search to get that. But I'm talking about real content that you can use, wake up tomorrow and start making changes in your music career or your business career. All right, so this is for writers, producers, engineers, artists, future executives, future booking agents, future artist managers, different role managers, anyone that plays their, a role in this business. This is for you. All right. Also, if you're just an entrepreneur, anytime you step into the music business, you're almost automatically making yourself an entrepreneur as well. So this is for anyone that's trying to start a business and be an entrepreneur. We're going to dive deeper into that toward the end of the season. But once again, thank you guys, because I started this channel with no expectations. I'm just going to give you guys the history. I started this with no expectations, and people kind of begged me, not begged, but people kept asking me, like, yo, can you write a book? You should do a channel. You should do something. And so I kind of did it a few months ago, and I saw the response, and it's been amazing. It's just seeing people succeed and seeing people win. I know I helped a couple people with their negotiations and situations with independent labels and different things of that nature. And it's kind of cool just to see people grow and win. And so that's really what this is about. And so I kind of want to jump into what my vision is for this year, my vision for you, my vision for what this channel can do for you, and just kind of lay out the agenda. All right. So this year, a couple things I want to do. First off, I want to make sure we get the foundation kind of straight. Some of you guys that might be watching this may already be at a higher level. Some of you guys may be at entry level. So I don't know where you guys are, but I want to make sure that I'm giving you foundational information that's scalable. And by scalable, I mean that you guys can take that and grow with that information or use the same concepts or techniques at multiple levels, right? I want to make sure that I'm doing that. All right. Additionally, I want to make sure that I'm hitting key content areas that I feel like are good for everybody at multiple levels. So the first level content area we're going to be talking about is management this year. Management's important because so many people are affected by managers and management as a whole, from all the creative people to the, then typically the leaders of teams, especially at the beginning. All the major executives kind of have to funnel through this person. It's like the ultimate middleman of the business is the manager. So I want to spend some time talking about management and what that looks like for you in your career. Also want to talk about booking. And, just because there's so many people out here that have great music and they're not performing or just not getting paid for their shows or not getting paid what they deserve for their shows. And so, I was able to take, artists that have, weren't making any money and take them to thousands of dollars per show. And I want to, kind of explain what that looks like to you guys, or even some of the, the methods used to go from a couple thousand to more, a few hundred to a few thousand, things of that nature from a booking standpoint, right? I just want to make sure that you guys start getting into the mindset of making money in your shows, all right? I also want to do some more money talk in reference to investor relations. A lot of people, for some reason, feel like, money is going to solve all their problems. What you'll learn watching my videos that it's not necessarily the case. However, it is a necessity to be successful in the game. So I'm going to talk about what that looks like and how do you map out, your relationship with these investors when you come across them, when you find them, when you can generate that interest, how to go about generating that interest, what they're looking for, what type of packages you have to present. So much content. That's a whole nother video. We're going to talk about all of that and kind of how you make those deals happen. All right. I'm going to do more content in reference to ISRC codes and PROs and, mechanicals and royalties, things of that nature, because I know a lot of people were interested in that. And I think last year I kind of gave you guys the basics, like this is how it goes, this is what it is. And now I want to kind of dig deeper into, okay, well, how does this benefit you and how do you make this happen? How do I start this process from beginning to end and get a final, completed work so that I'm getting credit for my stuff? Because a lot of people out here doing great work in the business and not getting credit for it. Because what a lot of people don't know is your ISRC code is basically your song's social security number. And if your song doesn't have one, then it can't be tracked. And so you got a PRO you signed up with, but they're not tracking all the true plays, spins, impressions, things of that nature that your record is getting because you don't have your codes on the records, right? So we're going to talk about that, what that looks like, and kind of how to set that up, things of that nature, and dive just deeper into, getting credit for your music and registering your music properly, distribution and all that. We're going to talk about marketing because I know there's a lot of people giving cookie cutter information. I feel like there's no real cookie cutter method. I always want to give you guys tools. Hopefully you can take these tools and apply it to your scenario, your situation, or that logic to your scenario, your situation, and really grow and really win. That's the whole goal of what I'm trying to do. I feel like the closer you are to a project, the more ability you have to see its, full SWOT, its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, and how to move around that and how to grow and build that. So I want to make sure I'm helping you guys with that from a marketing standpoint. All right. Also, we're going to talk about goals and planning. I think that's just freaking super stupid important because, like, I can give you guys all the game in the world, but if you don't know how to execute, close, win, if you don't have the mentality necessary to do what's needed to be done to really win in this space, then it's just not going to happen for you. Just being 100. You can read every book, you can know everything, you can get the biggest check, you can have the biggest connections in the world, but if you're not an action-oriented person and you don't know how to map out a basic plan, I'm not saying plan to the end, I'm just saying a general step-by-step guide, vision, and execute that, then you're not really going to be able to be successful in any business space. And so I want to help guys grow, guys and girls, and all you guys, people, grow in that space. We got 30 videos that are already done right now. 13 of them are in editing. 7 of them are already done, and we're shooting them still. Hell, I'm shooting this one right now. So there's a lot of content. Last year I think I just did 9 videos. There's going to be a lot of content coming at you guys. Make sure you subscribe because I don't have like a schedule like every Tuesday or something like that. It's going to be sporadic. You're just going to get video content all the time. And I just want to make sure that you guys are aware when it's coming. Go to the website, get that information, things of that nature. Also, I want to let you guys know that this year I'm rolling out premium content. So I'm going to be giving y'all a stupid game for free like I always have done previously and a lot more of it. On this, but I'm also going to be doing premium content. So what do I mean by premium content? I mean all those topics or those areas I said before, I'm going to make sure I give you guys real game in those areas. I'm going to make sure you have like access to management contracts that major artists are using right now that they're actually signed to. Investment packages and portfolios and the way you go about putting it together that I've used to close multiple investment deals. It was passed down to me from a label that closed a huge deal with a major. And I'm just want to, and it's simple, but it's intricate and it's necessary. And I just want to make sure you guys have it and know how to present that and what that looks like. All sorts of things, all sorts of documents. I had a guy I was talking to that I kind of helped over the years, downloaded some contracts from some site. Just recently got into an amazing opportunity. We were supposed to get a whole lot of money, and it didn't go down. He was cut out the deal and lost a lot of bread, strictly because he got a contract that he downloaded off the internet and it wasn't as it wasn't as binding as he thought it was. I want to make sure you guys don't have to deal with that, so I'm going to produce a lot of legal documents that you guys can download and know that this is the good stuff. That you don't got to worry about getting cheated and ripped off later. Just the different things like that. Some books. I wrote a whole like 100-some page book on like marketing and kind of how to do that, and like a huge thing on booking. And I just want to make sure you guys got the tools you need. So I spend a lot of time making sure that happens. Premium content on the site, www.phasevi.com for you guys. It's going to be updated regularly. You're going to get all sorts of content. Check in, subscribe to the website, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It's going to be an exciting year. Last note, this year has been a blessing. I really want to put that out there. I really want to be humble and say, God just came down, put her hands on me in some type of way and just kind of moved me into another space. All the different streams of income that I've currently, have just or still have or have just all taken a step forward, even in music and ideally in music and a lot of other areas that I'm kind of involved in. And because of that, there's been a lot of changes, and some of the content, some of the videos are just kind of all over the place. I bought a house. I just got engaged a week or so ago. It's just been so many blessings, and we shot some videos. There's no microphone, the camera didn't have the camera, couldn't find it, it was in storage or whatever. There's a lot of stuff going on, but instead of deciding not to give you that content, I'm going to give it all to you because a lot of that content was just really good, high quality stuff from a content standpoint. So if you see a video and it's fuzzy or the audio is funny or whatever, it's still Phase 6. I'm just want to make sure I give you everything and don't kind of cut you out on it. The guy that edits my videos just felt like I should just not give it to you, but nah. You're going to get everything, and there's some stuff that I didn't release from last year that you're going to get as well. So this year is looking freaking amazing. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it. The purpose of this channel is making sure that you guys have an opportunity to grow, learn, and win in your space, in your genre, with your music, in your business, in your field, and I'm hoping I can do that. Now, I don't know everything, but I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot, and one thing that I'm going to do on this channel every time you see me turn this camera on is I'm going to give you everything that I got. So you guys stay tuned for Phase 6. Subscribe, like, follow me, Instagram, all that type of stuff. I got to get more active on Facebook, all that. I'm not a share my world type of guy, so we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna build it up. You guys just y'all challenge me. Y'all get on there and follow and do all that type of stuff and make sure I give you guys some great content. Other than that, thank you for your time. Phase 6. Take care. Happy New Year.
Real talk, no chase. Real talk, no chase. Real talk, no chase. Real talk, I said real talk, I said real talk, no chase. Real talk, no chase. Real talk, no chase.